Did she let me down, did she, Cal?
She's got quicksilver in her blood.
Quicksilver? Solid gold. Hunk, shouldn't you be looking after that filly?
Sure, Monty, sure. The jockey's still walking the hurry out of her. But hey, did you collect your winnings yet?
Plenty of time. I gave the money to Johnny Phillips to bet for me. Fancy crowd like this, Senator's son can get better odds than me. He's around here someplace.
But that's what I mean. I seen him take off that way. He didn't stop when he saw you.
Oh? Guess he's good for it. Senator's son don't need our money. Johnny, reckon we got a piece of settling up to do, eh?
Look, Monty, I made a mistake. Well, anybody can do that. I put your money on Caldwell's Bay.
My money?
You'll get it back as soon as I have it. Now, I don't want any trouble. This is my father's place, and I'd be obliged if you'd all clear out.
What's the idea?
Hold it, Hunk. I'll go when I get that money.
Don't try to intimidate me, you and your cheap friends. George?
No need for that.
Keep your hands off of me.
Get up. He's dead.
You gotta get out of here, Monty. Hide.
Hide? I didn't start this.
That won't matter when the senator finds out.
Come on, Monty. There's a riverboat leaving soon.
Take any passengers aboard yet?
We haven't even posted sailing time, Inspector.
Ain't what I asked, mister.
What's the trouble?
I'll do my talking to the captain. Is he on deck yet?
Well, he will be soon enough. That's him riding a cargo net up there.
Collar! Minus 450 gallons of molasses off this deck. Forward! All right, lower away.
Captain Alden?
Just a minute. How's she look, Ben?
I've been over from stem to stern, Gray. I could sail her to China the shape she's in.
Just get us to Natchez. There's more profit there. You want to talk to me?
We're looking for Monty Loman, the man who beat Senator Phillips' son to death.
Well, you think I got him on board?
I didn't say that. But we'll have a look-see all the same.
You got a warrant to search this boat?
You quoting the law to the law, Holden?
You're the law in St. Louis, not aboard the Enterprise. St. Louis is a big town. Must be at least a dozen places you haven't looked.
There ain't a dozen ways he could get out of St. Louis.
You want to bet he makes it?
You and everyone else. I've never seen so many people turning up their nose at a $1,000 reward.
Dead or alive, wasn't it? Maybe folks in town figure money's worth more than that.
He killed a senator's son. Dead or alive, he's going to have to answer for it.
You really think the senator wants him alive? We can post our sailing time, Mr. Travis. 4 o'clock.
Aye, sir.
4 o'clock without a full cargo?
With a full cargo. Think we're taking a pleasure cruise?
There's not a load on the levee raider ship. Where do you expect to get one between now and 4 o'clock?
You just stand by to take it to Natchez.
Find him yet?
I'm just doing my job, Holden.
Well, then you won't mind if I do mine. As soon as I get change, I'll go look for that cargo. If I can be of any further assistance to you, Inspector, just let me know.
Come with me.
This
stay here and watch the boat.
Sure you weren't crawling?
Sure. Ain't no use, Monty. Captain might have helped, but they got a policeman watching the boat.
That's all right, Hunk. Reckon I'll just have to stay buried for a spell.
So this is Cal's place, huh? Well, his folks really know how to live.
Look, Monty, there's other ways to get out of St. Louis. A friend of mine runs a line of freight wagons. You want me to see what I can fix up with him?
I'll go with you, Tooey.
No, Hunk. We shouldn't be seen together. Oh, Monty, chicken sandwiches all right?
No dancing girls?
I could have gone for them sandwiches, Monty, like I always do.
You done fine, Hunk. Thanks.
Oh, that's what friends is for, Monty.
Sure. But there comes a time, Hunk, when even friends have to be apart. I'll get out of this all right, and then I'll send for you.
But I got no place to go. The police took the horse. Stable's locked up. What'll I do?
You must have done something before I come along.
Well, I guess so, but that was a long time ago.
Look, Hunk, you keep coming back here. Somebody's bound to follow you, and then they'll find out where I am.
Well, I wouldn't tell anybody.
Of course you wouldn't, Hunk. But some folks just have a way of figuring things out. See?
Oh, I'll stay away. Only
what?
Well, I know most of the money was bet on that horse, but I gotta get some somewhere.
Well, that's the last of it. $10, and don't spend it all at once.
I won't, Monty. I'll make it last.
That's the boy.
Oh, Monty, I forgot to tell you. The senator's got $1,000 reward up on you.
$1,000. That's all. Guess even he doesn't figure his son was worth much. Go long, Hunk.
I'd like to talk to Mr. Sickle if he's about.
Ray Holden?
Yeah.
Now you're sticking your nose in here. I ain't shipping nothing more down the river this week. I've told you that 77 times or more.
Well, where'd you ever get the idea that I was out hunting cargo, Mr. Sickle?
Everybody knows you got your boat just about 2/3 loaded and no sailing time posted. You ain't gonna ship out for Natchez with no empty freight space.
Yeah, well, you're right about that. But, I sort of been saving that space, Mr. Sickle.
Yeah? For what, for instance?
Well, for instance, it just about accommodate 112 crates of mechanical apple peelers.
Mechanical apple peelers?
Do you have any idea where I might locate such an item?
Why, blast your scheming Yankee hide. You know full well and good that I've got 112 cases of mechanical apple peelers gathering dust in this here warehouse for most of 3 years. Come on.
Well, then why don't you sell them?
Because I can't sell no mechanical apple peelers, that's why. Neither can nobody else.
Well, the man who sold mechanical apple peelers to you, he sure could sell mechanical apple peelers.
You get out of here.
Hold on. Seems to me it ought to be worth something to you. Clear all this junk out of here. Why don't you put them on my boat? I'll haul them out the way for nothing.
For nothing?
Yeah?
You never did nothing for nothing. What do you know that I don't know? Somebody down in Natchez must want apple peelers awful bad, huh?
Well, no, not that I know of, no.
Yeah?
Huh?
Well, I reckon I'll just hold on to them for a spell.
Well, now, they're not doing anybody any good here in St. Louis. Tell you what I'll do. I'll buy them from you, the whole lot. Give you what you paid for them.
Now,
Plus 10%.
No, I think I can do better than that when I move him down to Natchez. Got me a man down there. He'll know what's what.
Plus 15%.
No,
17 and a half.
no more haggling. You've got the deck space. I'm putting them peelers aboard the Enterprise.
Well, no.
I'm paying full freight, and I retain full ownership.
Well, no, I don't know. It seems to me like you're taking unfair advantage of the situation, knowing how I've been saving that deck space.
Business is business, Holden. Do you want that cargo or don't you?
Well, all right. But you drive an awful hard bargain, Mr. Sickle.
Me, Missy.
Oh. I wasn't expecting you.
I got some groceries. I got some money, too.
Where'd you get it? From Monty?
Oh, I ain't seen money, honest.
Oh, sure you ain't. All right, as long as you're here, you might as well come in. Quit it, will you? Don't. Wait.
Don't wait. Is that what you said? All of a sudden you don't like it anymore, huh?
Oh, Hunk, don't quit it, will you, you big ape? Oh, Hunk, you get me so riled. You think all you gotta do is put them big arms around me and hang on, and I'm gonna turn to butter. Well, I ain't. Not this time.
What are you saying, Missy? What's wrong? What'd I do?
Well, look around you. Don't you see nothing?
Where's all your stuff?
There, in that satchel. It don't take much to fill it.
Well, what are you packing a bag for? I told you I'd get the money so you didn't have to move.
I ain't moving because I have to. I'm getting out because I want to.
But where? There ain't no hotel any cheaper.
I ain't going to no other hotel. I'm getting all the way out of St. Louis.
You can't.
I got to.
Well, I ain't been treating you right. What did I do, Missy? Tell me.
Oh, what did you have to come back here now for, anyhow? I would have been gone, and that would have been the end of it.
The end of it? What are you talking about? There ain't going to be no end of it. I'm taking care of you now.
Are you, Hunk? I know you're trying, but are you?
Well, I'm doing all I can.
Oh, I know. I know. Well, I was so sick I could have died. Nobody else cared if I did. You cared. You did everything you could. You don't think I'll ever forget that, do you?
But now you said you're going away.
Oh, Hunk, don't you see? You and me, why, that ain't nothing but one old sick dog looking after another. Look at me, Hunk. I'm better, see? I'm getting my looks back. Men ain't turning away from me now. They're turning to look after me again.
Well, you don't care about no other men. You couldn't. We got something better than that.
Not for me. Not no more. A couple of dollars here, $10 there, crumbs you get from Monty. How long can a girl go on that?
Well, things are going to get better. We'll get Monty's horse back. I've been working her hard, and she's running real fast. We won the last one, Missy. We're going to have lots of money.
Oh, when? When Monty gets out of jail? 50 years from now?
Monty ain't in jail.
Well, then where is he?
Well, I don't know, Missy. Honest.
Sure you don't. Nobody knows, or else they ain't saying. And where does that leave you, Hunk? Nowhere.
Well, I could get a job. I can go to work.
You have all you can do to feed yourself without having to look after me. And I can look after myself, like I used to.
But wait, Missy. Something's going to happen. Something good. Just wait a little bit.
I've been waiting. All my life. Nothing's happened yet. I gotta make it happen. I'm sorry, Hunk. Mostly sorry, because after Monty's caught, you'll be all alone.
Well, Monty ain't gonna get caught. He's got a lot of friends. It wasn't no fault of his what happened. Everybody knows that. Nobody's turning him in.
Well, it might be better if somebody did.
What?
Well, at least he'd get a trial. If they catch him now, they're liable to kill him first.
No.
He'd get a trial, and somebody'd get $1,000. That'd be better all round.
I thought you'd be alone.
So you come pushing right in, huh?
Now, Hunk, don't you start something.
Don't interfere, Missy. I've never seen him aroused before. It's reassuring.
What's he doing here?
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you, Hunk. Ash and me are taking the riverboat down to Natchez.
You ain't going with him.
Now, Hunk, don't you make me mad again. It's settled.
But why him?
Because I can afford the trip. But don't be concerned. The lady's reputation will remain as spotless as it is.
Oh, stop it, Ash.
It's really a business arrangement. Missy will pay for her passage by bringing a better class of player to the poker table.
Well, if I had me some money, you wouldn't be taking her.
No, if you had money, I might be taking you. Hurry up, Missy. The Enterprise has posted her sailing time, 4 o'clock. We want to buy you a few new things before we board her.
Please don't go, Missy. Not yet, not now.
I got to.
Oh, speaking of money, perhaps I can help you build your fortune. Here's $50. Carry the lady's bag to the boat.
You better leave me alone, both of you.
You'll pick it up, sooner or later. Captain, is it Gray Holden or Holden Gray? I never can recall.
What are you doing here, Cowan? Did you run out of riverboats to be thrown off of?
Why, Captain, I've never been thrown off this one, have I?
That's only a technicality. I've never caught you cheating.
And you never shall. Oh, I was young and impetuous once, but no more. Haven't you heard? I've given up card playing.
You've given it up for this trip. Understood?
Come, Charles.
Welcome aboard, ma'am.
What? Oh, thanks.
You'll get your money either way.
Honey, I didn't mean it. Honest, Maya. I'm sorry.
That thing does make apple peels? I don't know, Ben. Old man Sickle seemed to think there's a big market for these things in Natchez. 112 crates of them. Yeah.
Well, I still don't see how you do it, but that's not my part of the business.
That's right. Your part starts right about now. It's almost 4 o'clock, Mr. Frazier. Engineer's building up steam.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sister Angela, you going back so soon? Any luck?
There's no such thing as luck, Captain Holt.
Yes, ma'am.
Even if there were, I didn't have any.
This mean you'll have to give up the mission school?
The work doesn't sustain itself, and the means to support it haven't been provided.
You mean nobody coughed up the money?
They weren't shown the way, Captain.
Well, ma'am, it's more or less what I meant.
All right, haul off the plank. Stand by to cast off the lines. Forward. Half. All right, Miss Fraser, she's all yours.
Thanks, Captain.
Hi, sir.
Mr. Carney, how's that old coffee pot cooking?
She's perking real pretty, Mr. Fraser.
Pull astern on the next bell. Stand by below. Cast off!
Hey, that was Hunt.
I made it. I didn't think I would.
Well, you're Monty Loman's friend, aren't you?
Well, yeah. Only I usually ride down here on the bottom deck. With the horse, you know. Not this trip. I'm going first class. I'm on one of them staterooms, still.
All right, see the clerk. Tell me, what's the news about Monty?
How should I know? I ain't his keeper.
Inspector, how'd you ever find him? Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, ladies, you're enjoying your natches, huh? Good, that's fine. We'll be there in half an hour. Excuse me, ladies.
Well, Captain, nice place you got here. I ain't never seen it before.
What's happened to you, huh?
Well, I guess this new suit I sort of slicked up.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, what's happened between you and Monty? You were always together. Now he's in trouble, and you're off on your own.
There's nothing I can do for him now, but Well, the fact of the matter is, Captain, I'm looking for a girl. A girl with yellow hair. I seen you talking to her when she come aboard. You might have thought she was with that gambling fella, but she ain't.
Oh, I see. Have you tried a stateroom? Number 7.
I guess that's where I ought to try, huh? Missy, I've been looking for you. See, I'm on the boat, and I got some money, too, like I said. Now you don't have to stay with Ash.
Come in here, Hunk.
Oh, how you been, Missy?
Well, I've been thinking about you. Thinking about not seeing you no more, but now, well, I just don't know what to think.
Oh, it ain't so hard to see. It wasn't nothing Ash could give you that I couldn't give you more of. Nothing except money. And now we got that, too, so it takes care of that, don't it? Huh?
Hunk.
Yeah, Missy.
How much money have you got?
Almost $1,000.
$1,000. Where from?
Money give it to me.
You mean you turned him in?
No, Missy, honest.
Now, Hunk, don't you lie to me.
I ain't lying.
Oh, Hunk. Hunk, If that's where you got the money, you're in real bad trouble, and I don't want no part of it.
But I done it for you.
Oh, Hunk, don't say that. I didn't ask you to do it.
Well, I didn't do it, Missy. It was them that done it. Money's dead.
He's what?
It wasn't like you said it'd be, Missy. They give him no chance at all.
They killed him? And you still took the money?
Well, what could I do? It couldn't hurt Monty no worse. And they promised that they wouldn't tell. I told them.
Oh, Monty's got friends. Don't you think they'll know where you got it?
Missy, you gotta help me.
Oh, I can't help you. Nobody can. I can't even know you.
Missy.
Oh, no, leave me alone.
I didn't mean it.
I don't care whether you meant it. I don't want to see you no more.
But I did.
Keep away from me.
I did it for you.
Let me go.
Let me
go. Please, get out of here. Please. Go.
All right. Snap out of it, mister.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought he was a friend of yours.
He is. Please don't do nothing to him. Just get him out of here.
Are you all right?
I'm all right. It wasn't his fault. It was mine.
All right, mister, out. Outside. Back to your cabin. Out. Back to your cabin. All the excitement's all over, folks. You can go right on back to where you came from. Now, don't concern yourself, sister. This is more in my line.
Hey, old man. Did you happen to see a riverboat, the Enterprise, passing by?
Most 30 minutes ago. Missed the boat, boys?
Uh-huh.
Should be stopping for wood at Hawker's Landing.
Thanks. We'll get her all right.
Wish I had nothing to do with sail a nice little boat down a nice big river.
Yeah, then why is it you always seem to find your way up here every time I'm coming to this next stretch of water? What's the matter? Don't you think I can handle this old mud scow where it's tricky?
Don't get touchy. If you couldn't sail her off a sandbar and a bucket of water splashed over the side, you wouldn't be my partner.
I thought maybe you came up here to hold my hand.
I came up here to get away from people.
Well, thanks a lot.
Welcome.
You know, they're not so different from the river out there, Gray. He's a wicked old man. You got to watch him every minute.
Been fighting him all your life. Where's it got you?
Where I want to be. He's worth fighting.
I've never met so many fine people. They're all drinking with Hunk. I never knew there was so many fine, excellent people. Buy him every another drink.
Gather around. My friend's wealth is exceeded only by his generosity.
What I'd like to know is where does he get that kind of money? What do you want to know for?
Who?
It ain't nobody's business. I got it where I got it. That's where.
Well, that suits me fine.
Let him go, Hank. He's beneath your notice.
We've forgotten all about our little game.
Here.
Waiter, fresh deck of cards.
Pardon, Captain. I want to have a look in on the saloon.
More trouble?
I think we got the makings. All right.
All right, Hank, I'll see you and raise another 50.
If it's too much trouble to count it out, I know you're good for it.
All right, beat that.
2 pair and a full house does it.
Oh, Ash, don't. Stop. Now leave him alone, please.
Keep out of this. Missy!
The money's yours. But every time there's trouble, I find you right in the middle of it. Now take it and get to your bunk.
I wasn't obligated to show winners. The man threw in his hand.
I saw the play. You let him draw a light, and he called your raise. I don't warn anybody twice. Mr. Travis.
Aye, sir.
Take this man down to the boiler deck. Keep him there till we stop for wood. I'm putting him ashore.
All right, you move.
And you, miss. I can't quite figure you out. Which one are you with?
Well, I don't know. Neither. I guess I'm all by myself.
All right, go on then. I don't need you. I don't need nobody. Wait a minute, Captain. Please, I don't feel so good.
What's the matter?
I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm. What I just said in there, I didn't mean it. I do need somebody.
What's wrong?
He's dead. Only one ever cared what happened to me.
Who's dead? You mean Monty?
It was me killed him. Me, because I told him where he was.
You?
So that's where the money came from.
I cared about every kind of animal aboard this boat.
Go on. I don't care what you do. Ain't nothing lower than me. Unless it's at the bottom of the river. And that's where I ought to be.
Why, Hump? Why did you do it? That woman in there. Was that it? Was it because of her?
It had nothing to do with it. Ain't her fault. Woman can't live off of crumbs. No woman.
No woman. So, Monty's dead. And you're trying to kill yourself.
What can I do, Captain? How can I make up for what I done?
I don't know. But maybe what happened to Monty had to happen. He did kill a man.
He'd still be alive. He was my friend.
After all, the law was looking for Monty.
Law don't matter. What matters is in here.
I can't help you there. Where are you going?
Let me go out.
Puts you in a strange position, doesn't it, Captain? You can't condemn him, yet you can't forgive him.
Well, perhaps the best thing would be to forget him. That goes for both of us, Sister Angela. You've got troubles of your own.
No, Captain. Well, I thought that at first. I thought of closing the mission school as a personal tragedy. Now that I've thought more of it, I know that no problem is mine alone, any more than its solution can come from me.
We're coming to the wood stop, Sister Angela. I've got to get below.
Captain, would you mind very much if I talked to that man?
Well, if you can stand it, Sister Angela, I guess I can.
Stand by your mooring line.
Weather deck.
Stand by the back your engine, Mr. Carney.
Hi, Mr. Fraser. Stand by your back engine!
Go away. Just leave me alone.
I want to talk to you.
Me? No, sister, not me. You don't want to talk to me. You don't know what I've done.
Yes, I do know.
So the captain told you. He ought to know better. He knows I'm guilty. He knows you can't help me. What I done was wrong and sinful, and I...
Stop it, Hunk. You'll never find your answer in self-pity. Look, you speak of guilt. Tell me, was it hate that made you do it? Or was it love?
Oh, leave her out of it.
I meant love for your friend. I think I understand. That girl, the one you visited...
She never put me up to it. She said that he'd have a better chance to stay alive. She never had nothing to do with it.
I see. But then you didn't mean that your friend should die.
I don't know. It's all mixed up. What's it matter now, anyway?
Oh, it matters, Hunk. Try to remember. Was there guilt in your heart? Not now, but then.
I don't know.
Then stop punishing yourself and ask for the truth. Pray for it, Hunk. Then if you have something to confess, confess it. We haven't been given the wisdom to judge ourselves. Shall I pray with you?
Thank you, sister. Thank you, but... No, I think I'd better be alone.
You're never alone, Hunk. Remember that.
Refund for the rest of the trip. I'll be both passing by here every few hours. Just remember the name of this one, the Enterprise. I wouldn't want you to make a mistake of boarding her again.
Your concern for my welfare is a tender thing, Captain.
Let's get this boat loaded, Travis.
Yes, sir.
It's Travis. When she's loaded, all the flank, I'll be in the pilot house.
All right, sir.
Hunk?
Missy.
Ash is gone. Well, I ain't.
You come back? I thought you was through with me.
Oh, I don't know what I was, but... Hunk, remember how we talked about getting downriver someday to see what we could see? Well, maybe we're on our way, huh?
Missy, you mean that, do you?
Oh, I don't know what I mean, but... Well, we're here, ain't we? So what's to stop us?
Nothing. Nothing at all. We got ourselves a place to go, and we got each other to go there with. What else is there, huh?
Lots. But I don't want to think that far ahead, not now. Let's just get downriver and see what happens, huh?
Sure. But first we'll have a party. They'll be having dinner now up in the Grand Saloon. And guess what? You and me. We're going to be there with them. We're right there with all the swells.
Oh, Hunk, it's just like we talked about, ain't it? I mean, having money and... I mean, ain't it?
Sure. Even better. Now you go put on the prettiest dress you got, and I'll go right now and get the best table there is, and we'll be something to see, won't we? Huh? Won't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe we will.
Who's in charge here?
Me for now.
Did anybody get off since you left St. Louis?
Only him.
He's still on board. Keep the horses here. We'll pick him up on the way back.
It should be very interesting.
Ain't you got any more flowers? One bunk little posy don't hardly seem enough.
We put a single rosebud at each table, sir.
Well, go gather up a bunch of them. This is a party.
Yes, sir.
Looks nice, Hunk.
Well, hello, boys. Where'd you fellas come from?
We caught up with the boat at the wood stop, Hunk. Saw you get aboard in St. Louis.
You fellas didn't come all the way just to see me.
Well, we thought it was important, Hunk. Thought you'd want to know. They got Monty.
Oh? Well, I'm awfully sorry. That's terrible. That's terrible news. Who'd do a thing like that?
Like what, Hunk?
Turning him in.
I never said he was turned in.
Well, then how'd he get caught?
Well, we don't know yet. If anybody did turn him in, maybe you'd know who it was. You were closer to Monty than anybody.
Yeah, sure, but I don't know anybody who'd do a thing like that.
Monty did an awful lot for you, Hunk. Least you could do is help us find the one who did it.
Sure, I'll help. We'll get him, whoever he is. Getting Monty killed that way.
Never said he was killed.
Well, I thought you did.
No. Oh, he's dead, all right. Happened just before you left.
Poor Monty.
Where'd you get the money to leave?
Monty give it to me.
Why?
Why? To get out of town. He wanted me to go. He wanted me to get away. Because if I was hanging around, somebody'd follow me, and then they'd find him.
So he bought you a nice new suit and a boat trip? Stuffed your pockets full of money? Ain't that just like him?
Sure. Monty was always helping me. You remember that.
Sure. He was a real friend. Never done a wrong thing in his life. Even killing that boy, that wasn't his fault.
This is awful news. I'm sick.
I see your party's arrived, sir. I'll get more glasses. Good idea. You need a drink.
No, I don't want a drink. I'm getting out of here.
Easy, Hunk. Everyone's looking at you.
Well, let them look. What's the matter with you fellas? You sit around like ain't nothing happened. Monty's dead. Don't that mean nothing?
Easy, Hunk. Don't you want to have a drink to a friend?
Huh?
To Monty.
To Monty? Oh, that's different.
Take it, Hunk. Here's to a man who was a friend to all of us. And nobody's enemy.
No more for me.
Oh, this one's to you, Hunk. Sorry, folks. Our friend's a little upset. You see, we've been drinking to a dead man here. But there's a time to give flowers to the living, too. So now we want to toast the best friend that man ever had. Loyal and trusted. A friend who never failed him. Right up to the very end. This is him right here. Hunk Farber.
Don't!
What's wrong?
Don't drink to me. You can't. I won't let you. Listen. It's me you're looking for. It's me turned him in. I killed him. Everybody, I killed him. I killed my best friend. Here, I don't want the money. Take it. Somebody take it. Don't nobody want it? I killed a man for it. Won't somebody take it?
We'll wait outside.
Don't nobody want it? Won't nobody take it? You take it, Sister Angela. You do some good with it. It won't do me no good.
I can't, Hunk.
Sister, I ain't trying to buy nothing with it. I just want you to have it, to do good with. You ain't gonna turn me down, too.
Thank you, Hunk.
Bless you, sister. And I want you to know I'm all right now. I got her all straight. I know I never meant to do Monty no harm. I'm all right now. Bless you.
Hunk, you can't go out there. They'll kill you. You know they will, Hunk.
I'm sorry about the party, you see.
All right, folks. It's all over. Why don't you sit down and enjoy your dinner? Sam, have a little more coffee at this table. All right, sir, sit down. Madam? Who will kill him?
Those three men out there.
Now, Hunk. Now, you're all riled up. It's quieter here. We can talk things out.
You know we ain't got nothing to talk about. Oh, why don't you get it over with? Huh?
Just a minute. Let's break this up.
Now, you keep out of it, Captain. We'll handle it.
Not on my boat, you won't. Cutting yourself in on his grief. There'll be no grief. He's coming with me.
Ain't no use. Thanks, Captain.
No. Oh, please let him go. He ain't the one to blame. I am. Oh, Hunk, don't let him do it to you, please. It ain't too late. Not if you don't give in to him. If you stand up.
All right, take your hands off her.
Missy!
Man overboard! Man, stop the engines! Man overboard! No, don't. Sister Ann.
There's nothing I can do for him.
You've already done it, sister. All right, clear the decks. Mr. Fraser! Start your engines! We got a trip to make!